to share a couple of things with you. I want to make sure that everybody stays safe and everybody's okay. But at the same time, I want to make sure that you guys are being productive at home. I've seen a lot of people that are frustrated and they are bored and they don't know what to do with their lives and they're all, like falling off the trail. So I want to make sure that we're on track, and I want to make sure that everybody's being productive and learning new things. So before I get started, I want to make sure that you understand that we have to look at the positive on every negative. Unfortunately, we are losing many lives in this incredible life, and that's not good. That's horrible, right? But also, we need to understand that this is good for Mother Nature. She needed this. She needed a break. Our animals needed a break. Our oxygen needed a break. Our, flowers, our plants, just nature overall needed this. We forget sometimes that life is borrowed, and we still need to keep this environment and this world and this earth safe and clean for future generations, especially for those that have kids. So we need to make it a good learning lesson, and hopefully we keep being as supportive as we have been these past couple of weeks during this tragedy. So let's make sure that we stay productive at home. I know that a lot of you guys are not working, and let's make sure that you stay on track. One of the things that I've noticed a lot, I do own a business and I've interviewed a lot of people. I used to ask this question and I don't do it anymore, but I used to ask them, what do you do when you're not working? And a lot of people didn't know how to respond to that. And that was shocking to me because fortunately, we are living in a country with a lot of opportunity, and we're so blessed that we can do whatever we want in this country. There's a lot of freedom of speech and freedom to even own your own business. And I want to make sure that everybody knows what they want, right? That will be the first question to ask yourself. What do you like to do? What do you do when you're not working, right? Again, we live in this beautiful country where there's a lot of opportunity, but people get so caught up with work and bills and work and bills and work and bills, and during the weekend or on the days off that they have, they just sleep or watch TV or they clean the house because they don't have any free time during the week because they're at work. They forget that there's a whole world outside of work, and it's really important that you maintain your mind clean, your soul, and obviously your body. It needs to have a balance, right? You need to find that balance, and it all comes down to time management, right? So obviously that's a whole different video, and we could talk about that more in the future if you guys want to. But for now, I do want to share a couple of pointers for you. Number one, once you find something that you like to do, then just make a schedule for yourself, correct? So I'll give you an example. I like reading. I've many years ago, I caught myself living for somebody else, right? So I had to learn how to live for myself and how to love myself. And reading literally took me to a whole new world. I love getting into character with this, obviously, characters. I like getting to, know different things. I like being transported into a whole new world, and just, it takes me away from reality. Not that I don't like my reality. I love my reality. I am very happy, but it's a whole new experience that I live, and I love reading. So that's one. Number two, I like getting projects. So I like giving projects to myself. I'm very crafty, not professionally, and I said in my previous video, but I like making things. And I've always been like that since I was little. I used to build my Barbie houses out of cardboard, and I used to cut them and I used to add some stuff. So I've always been like that. So um, if I don't want to spend $60, or right now there's a lot of stores that I like going that they're closed, unfortunately. But if I don't want to pay $60 for, let's just say, a small bowl, then I'll make it myself. And then I buy some spray paint and I paint it. So I stay busy myself. If you don't stay busy, then you fall into that category of being bored. Therefore, you get depressed. You feel like you don't have a purpose, and I feel like that's really important for you to live your everyday life. And even outside this quarantine, right? You have to find a purpose, and you have to wake up with a purpose every day to make sure that you make the best of every day. Um, a lot of people are forgetting that this is not hibernation, this is quarantine, meaning that we can still move around, we can still do a lot of things, obviously inside of our house, or even walk out your dog, or go for a walk yourself, and or drive around, and you could still do things for yourself. So this is your time. It's really important that you take advantage of this. So I've 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 taken a lot of time for myself, taking advantage of this couple of weeks, and I feel so relieved. And many of you guys know that I like traveling, so for me, traveling, it's really not a vacation unless I'm literally in the middle of nowhere with nothing to do, just laying around, at a beach, or somewhere. But I do miss socializing, just like a lot of you guys. We're all like lions inside of a cage, ready to attack. But you need to stay focused, right? Stay on track. Make sure that you do the things that you love right now. So the things that you cannot do while at work, how are you doing it? And are you doing it right now? So again, make sure that you look at the positive on this negative situation or event. Stay safe, and most of the time we don't do it for ourselves but for the people around us, because unfortunately this is hitting a lot of older people. So let's make sure that we're helping them. But again, make sure that you find something that you like to do. You make yourself a schedule, working out as well. I mean, I try to buy some weights online, but they're not in stock. They're in stock until like, I don't know, June or something, because everybody's like going crazy buying stuff online. But you could make your own weights here, or you could just use your own body weight to start working out. So for those people that say, or used to say, I don't have time to work out, this is the perfect time for you to start working out, or start reading, or start learning something. YouTube has a lot of information. Just the internet overall has a lot of information. So there's no reason why people should fall into the category or being bored or frustrated or desperate. Now, if you're in a financial situation where you need to work, maybe you got laid off, or you're waiting for the government support, then I understand. This is your opportunity for you to get creative, to get that entrepreneurial side of yourself, because we're all entrepreneurs, right? We just have to find that either something to do, or how to do it. There's many YouTube videos where you can learn how to start and just go from there. I mean, we need to learn how to survive, and I'm very blessed and very grateful that I chose a career where I am learning how to survive, not just financially, but also mentally. And I'm trying to keep my body and my mind and my soul balanced out, to make sure that I am happy no matter what. So, and obviously, get yourself some adult drinks. Don't have fun. Just do the things that you can do during your normal or everyday life, and just have fun. Get drunk, learn something new, be crazy, right? Don't let anybody judge you. So again, I want to keep in touch with you guys. I want to make sure that everybody's okay, and I hope that you guys stay on track. Let's hold tight. We're almost done with this thing, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon.